Hi, I'm Steve, and this is my wife Susan.
And we live in Carlsbad.
Before Pavescapes, we had pitted and stained concrete. It was structurally sound, but it just didn't look nice. And with the house being in good shape everywhere else, we just felt like we needed to dress the place up. So we decided to use Pavescapes after we saw an ad in one of the local magazines, and we met with Eddie, the representative, who gave us a couple of local addresses to go see the jobs that had been done nearby. We saw it and we liked it, and we said this could be just great for us.
We decided on this style and color because we had a concrete tile roof to work with, so we wanted to incorporate those colors. And he brought stones and arranged them, and he spent some time with us there and laid out a big enough section that we got a feel for it.
And during the installation, they did a portion of it as it would be finished, and so we could look at a much bigger section than just the little samples were, and so that really helped us be confident that when it all got put in, it was going to look just the way we wanted. The construction process went just as forecasted. A 2-week job took exactly that amount. The guys were here every day. They worked diligently the whole time. They communicated with us anytime we had a question, so there was never any uncertainty or confusion. They were great. We have a new dog, and they were great with the dog. I think she'd like to see him come back for some play dates, but it was just a very smooth project. I've done a lot of residential and commercial construction projects, and this group was as good as I've ever worked with.
They worked in concert with each other, so no one was sitting around. They didn't have to scream orders at each other.
They also worked out all the transition areas with our paths and our driveway in such a way that we thought we had some ideas for things we might suggest, but when we saw what a great job they were doing everywhere, we said, let's see what they do.
Let them go.
We're likely to love it, because every little transition that you see between a walkway and the driveway was just expertly, transitioned.
I just love the patterns they did. There's a trim that runs along the edge of all the walkways and driveway, and that turned out really well. Anywhere you stand, if you look at the lines going to your left or right or ahead or behind you, they're all just straight and perfect. We've gotten just a boatload of compliments, and we've left the sign up extra long because so many people have asked us who did the work.
So it's been a great little showpiece, and as Susan said, people have stopped to ask, how we had it done and who did the work. So we're happy to share that information with them.
People love the idea of not having to pull up the old concrete too, which is a big plus in this process. I think when you do a lot of home improvement stuff, you kind of live in fear of what might happen or what contractors you're going to get involved with. But this was probably the best experience I think I've ever had with a contractor.
We really appreciate all the things that Pavescapes did with us, just as promised, and it turned out fantastic. We love it.
We couldn't be happier. Thank you so much, Eddie, and guys, we're really happy. Thank you so much.